Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 3. It's Sunday the 21st, 7 AM. The next morning after that, well, the night of Juna's most emotional event so far. Everybody is so distraught right now. All wondering if Juna's okay. As are we. Because having Juna's entire hope for Crossbell just break instantly with what we learned. Yeah.
Okay, I brought what I promised.
Then that's
a document with official orders from the Imperial government.
what's been calling Rean and Valimar to action over the past year. How tasteless.
Thank you for coming all this way so early in the morning. Are you done blockading Michelin?
It's surprisingly tough, actually. Bannings and his pals were driven into the wetlands, and the military police are stuck waiting. McDowell and his granddaughter are busy dealing with a bunch of minor bigwigs, too. If we let our guard down, they'll squirm through, but I'm sure Claire can hold the fort just fine.
Are we gonna go for that?
Damn it. You're making a kind person like her do something like that?
I don't think you've got the time to be sitting here complaining. Let's just get this whole song and dance taken care of.
Yes. I have no objection.
Ashen Chevalier Rean Schwarzer. The following orders are on behalf of the Imperial government.
Oh, he's getting orders. Okay, I thought that he had a request for Lecter for information or something about the entire situation with Lloyd and the gang. But he's actually getting orders now.
Uncover the goals of the Society and restore order to Crossbell.
Orders accepted.
We'll help too, of course. Yes. I need to watch for signs of my sister.
I've got permission from the inspection team. Allow me to help too.
That's a relief. Take care of him, please.
Thank you. I'll gladly accept your help. That won't be a problem, will it, Major Michael?
Do as you please. Although I can't allow First Lieutenant Randolph to accompany you.
I'm sure Randy would be very, very willing and happy to join us, but I can understand why Major Michael says he can't, because that will go straight against the Governor General's Rufus' orders, is it?
Well, I don't think anyone expected you to.
Randy, I'm glad I was able to hear about the support section from you.
Huh?
Honestly, I don't know if I can measure up, but Class 7 and I will take on your role.
I'm sure you'll do a great job.
Just leave the students to me, then. When it comes to communication, I'm sure Teotod will be able to help, too. So, please, fix this mess for all of us.
Understood!
Yeah, but where are we gonna start? Because Campanella and McBurn, they just left. There has to be some hint somewhere.
Sheesh. Maybe I didn't need to egg him on after all. But this is fine. I've got enough on my plate as is, setting up our little countermeasures against Calvert. Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
And I can imagine if they're gonna leave Yuna alone for a bit. Let her try to make sense of it all. Get back her composure. We'll deal with today's investigation. And we got 3 members of the old class helping us, so I'm thinking we'll be good.
Instructor, you're going, aren't you?
Yeah. But this time, I'm not going to stop you guys from coming. I promised you, didn't I? That said, are you sure you're okay leaving Yuna here alone?
That's...
You're right. We can't do that.
I'm sure she's been way past her limit this whole time. Since the field exercise location was announced, even. I could give her temporary leave to go be with her family. But, because the situation is the way it is, I want her to come to terms with things on her own. My hope is that she realizes what she should do. As a member of the branch campus, and as someone who loves Crossbell from the bottom of her heart. If possible, I'd like the 3 of you to catch up to me together.
I'm still a bit hesitant, but understood.
Take care of her. Oh, and I'd like you to relay a message.
Come on, what's that message gonna be, really?
The new Class 7 is a good group of kids.
Yeah, they seem to get lost, wander, and stumble, but keep moving forward all the same.
Wasn't that a little bit like the old class as well? Hmm?
It's those experiences that will shape who they are in the future.
Just like you guys.
Exactly. Let's head to Crossbell City first. I want to get a better picture of what happened yesterday and everything that's going on in Crossbell right now. Yeah, a lot of things have started happening at the Rhineford group too. It's the same back at the Inspectorate. Things are starting to smell fishy. I also have some news about the state of mana here. And the Foundation, was it? We should see if we can get any information from them. Yeah, we need to be able to contact them somehow. By the way, how's Sharon doing? Is she okay? Yeah, fortunately a doctor from St. Ursula arrived and took care of her right away. But she needs to be treated for her burn, so she'll be resting today. In all honesty, Mick Burns could have totally taken her out. He held back, I'm sure. But the fact that she tried to protect Rean means a lot. Even so, she wanted to come this morning. Her mother had to order her to stay in bed and recuperate. I hope she gets better soon. Yeah, what she needs to do is rest. Oh, don't make that face, Rean. It wasn't your fault. Sharon doesn't blame you either. She was joking the whole time, saying things like, I'm happy to have been able to protect my future master. Come again? Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean it like that. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Like, her guards were down, and she just said it. Well, to be honest, if I have a choice, I would probably once again go with Alyssa. Just because we're being consistent over all the games. Oh? How did you mean it? You stepped right into that one all on your own. It's nice to see you guys aren't faced by everything that's going on right now. Well, with that, let's head out. You are not gonna address that at all, Rean? We're going to figure out what's going on in Crossbell and put a stop to Ouroboros' schemes. Yes! Well, at least interfere as much as we can. If we thought we're gonna stop it, I don't know, but we'll see. And I'm sure the ending was gonna be one major event once again. It seems like everyone's still shaken up over everything that happened yesterday, but I think that in time they'll be feeling better, really. Well, I'm sure it helps that you've been going around to talk to all of them. Sometimes people just need a friendly ear. All I really did was chat with them. It wasn't anything special. Besides, I still haven't been able to talk to Juna. You did all you needed to do, Toa. You were there for them. Yeah, I was counted of how many times you've boosted our confidence by being there when we needed you the most. Especially when we were on the courageous. Aww, you say that, but you were the ones who gave me confidence. Still, it makes me happy to hear that I helped you all in some way. So I need to make sure I help my students too. And that's it, isn't it? In certain situations there's just nothing you can say, nothing you can do to help a person, then the only thing you can do is just be there. And they'll reach out if they need to. Well, I need to work hard to be a good instructor and help our students through all this. You be careful out there, okay? Yeah, we will. Oh, I see you have more members of the old Class 7 with you, just like in St. Arc. If only June and the others were coming with you, I would have tagged along as well. I'd appreciate if you stayed here and looked after them instead. But even if they were, there's still no reason for you to come with me. You'd say that to me even after I've gone so far to show my tender adoration for you, Instructor Rean? Rean? No way. Are you having some sort of illicit relationship with? Not a chance. Playing hard to get, are we? In any case, Alyssa, Emma, it's a pleasure to probably make your acquaintance. This girl's pretty cheeky, isn't she? What's going on exactly? Sheesh, Rean, get a clue. Yeah, seriously. Best interaction of today so far. In any case, I'll keep an eye on Juna and the others. Please be careful out there, everyone. We're using our army contacts in the Orbital network to try and pinpoint the whereabouts of the Aeon, but no development so far. There must be somewhere we haven't looked yet. Considering who we're up against, that isn't going to be easy. I'll keep a lookout on my end. You guys do the same, just in case. Yes, of course. We're a bit limited, considering our only resources are the army and the Orbital network. Nevertheless, we'll do our best to find you the information you need.
I'll take a look then.
Rean showed Valerie the battle notes.
This is wonderful.
More than 74 cases logged. Here's your reward. Thanks, you've been a great help. Oh, you're welcome. I'll be looking forward to your next report. The Branch Campus enhancement rating rose. Good, just what we wanted. Juna's been cooped up in the room since last night. I knew the Empire was bad, but I didn't really realize just how terrible things really were. I've been thinking about it a lot after hearing about what happened in Hemel.
I'll take a look.
Rean showed Tatiana the book notes.
So many. Thank you very much.
Here's your reward from the Branch Campus. Thanks. You're doing some great work here. No. I should be the one thanking you. In any case, please let me know if you find any more documents. The Branch Campus enhancement rating rose. Good. Alright, let's keep working on it. And I'm sure we're gonna get a scene once we get to Yuna's room. I don't think Rean will enter it, because he is basically a representative of the Empire doing the things to Crossbell, so at this point in time, I'm sure she needs some time alone. Still no information on Ouroboros. They get in our way at every opportunity. What an inconvenience. Well, I suppose you feel the same way about me. No, I mean, I'm also acting under the government's orders. It's not like I care about what you think of me. Oh well, with the situation the way it is, we're all counting on you. If it comes down to it, I suggest you use all the tools at your disposal. Yes, I understand. Oh well, the situation the way it is, we're all counting on you. Do what you need to do. Well, I do think he cares a little bit about how people are seeing him, what they think about him, which is totally understandable. But he still has his orders.
I feel refreshed.
Alright. Just a little pick-me-up. Juna, looks like she didn't eat breakfast. What's something that's good for digestion? Oh, I know. I'm gonna get to work right away. Yeah, and just leave her the food and see if she takes it. No ingredients just now. I will have a cooking session real soon, just to catch up a bit, because like I said before in another episode, it will be really nice once we get to the recipes that give us at least some CP, and then make a stack of that food type to bring with us. Because it's never a bad thing to having items that regain our CP in when we are in a tight spot. Like
Now,
when enemy breaks and we're just a little bit short of the CP and we don't have the points to gain in order to do that, having a bit of food would be a perfect addition to it. Yuna, are you alright? Have you been in bed all morning? Sorry, I'm just... Yuna. At the end of the day, we can't fully know what she's going through. Yeah, we can imagine the pain and sadness of having something taken from us, but we haven't experienced the same thing she has. Well, I'm from nefarious, so it's the same for me. Crossbell getting annexed was shocking, but it felt so far away. Agreed. It never really affected me personally, so I didn't realize. Yuna maybe complain a lot, but she's always so energetic and upbeat. I have no clue she had been feeling like this deep down. Ah, don't blame yourself. Jessica, Louise, I already told Kurt, but we'll be leaving soon. I know you both have your own assignments to take care of, but I'll need to leave Juna to you for the time being. Of course. Good luck to you, instructor. We'll take care of Juna while you're gone. Stay safe. Yeah, I'm sure there's a part of Rean that doesn't want to leave her behind in this state, but there's nothing he can do at this moment. Oh, if only there was some way we could help Juna. For now, we'll stay close by.
Let's check.
Rean handed Louise the profile notes.
Wow, you got so many.
Yeah, I just knew when the first one ticked off that the rest would be around the same area too. Since you have over 30 for registrations, I'll give you a reward from the branch campus. Receive fatality droplet ×2. Thank you. You're welcome. I'll be looking forward to more reports. The branch campus enhancement rating rose. I regret not being able to see what Juna's true feelings were, but what's important is I will do anything to help her as my friend. Yeah, let's just move on. Alright, no Tita. Ah, I see the old Class 7 is all here. It's good to see you again, Valimar. I hear stories, but he really is talking as well as any person now. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Well, in any event, I'm glad it's easier to communicate with him now. Well, I suppose you've got a lot to talk about with Valimar, huh, Celine? Yes, we chat on occasion when we were both have some free time. At any rate, I understand the current situation. First and foremost, we must locate our enemies. Yeah, just leave that to me. First and foremost, we must locate our enemies. Rean, everyone else, please be careful. Oh, we definitely will try. Alright, that's all the cards. Ooh. Are they gonna install those? That would be a very cool addition. Because if those are boosters, so we may see heightened mobility and even semi-flying capabilities, isn't it? Ah, can you believe that Yuna of all people is on a downer? Honestly though, that society really starting to piss me off. Most I can do now is just focus on my job though. That means keeping everyone's weapons in good condition and helping Tita as much as possible. Yeah, I think that's the best thing we can do. Still the same stuff, yes, which is okay. I keep forgetting which other one I need to buy for the trade shop. Gotta make a point on, in between the episodes, once we reach Crossbell and started doing our rounds there, that I just go back and forth and buy the stuff that I need to make what I want. Because there were a few things I saw at the trading shop that would be really nice to have.
You will. Have a look-see.
But let's be honest, even here, like this seal 2, in all honesty, is 3 seal cords and just 2 U material. Is not that bad. There we got 3 number 2s for seal number 3. 25% chance. It's really good.
You will.
It's a bit of a bar to get it right now, but it's not impossible, and that's the most important part. Instructor Rean, you're heading out now, right? Yeah, on government orders. Please keep an eye on Yuna and the others for me. Yes, of course. So Tita, how's the new equipment looking? Good. I just wrapped up the test runs and adjustments yesterday. Once I get through the final test, it should be combat ready. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'll run through the final inspection of the new equipment. Please be careful, everyone. Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised that by the end of our time here in Crossbell, where you get the big scene, the closure, like what Ouroboros is doing, that our units will come in with those things on their back, and we'll see how powerful they can be.
Yes!
And of course, how useful.
Thanks.
I think that should be okay for now. Instructor Rean, do you need any divine night orbs? Let's see. Maybe I should ask you for one now, just in case. Oh, so he's doing what Clara used to do on the Courageous. Yeah, good stuff learning all he knows from Mint, though. So I see. Mint? That's got me kind of worried. I mean, I'm sure you're more than capable, but... Miss Mint can be a little absent-minded at times. But she's still a master technician all the same. I see. You really believe in her. Well, she is Instructor Makarov's niece. When you want to upgrade your Divine Knight or the Panzer Soldates, please let me know. I'll do what Miss Mint told me to adjust them.
What should I enhance?
Alright, let's see if they go on to the next level. Not yet.
Come
Well,
again.
we'll keep an eye on it nonetheless. Things got pretty wild last night. Didn't think Miss Wild Philly would shut down like that though. Everyone around here is just too soft. When you get hit, you just hit back harder. That's all there is to it. If you need some manpower, I can go with you. If you want to help, the best thing you can do right now is stay by Yuna. That storming attitude of yours might help her feel better. Screw you. That's exactly the attitude that Rean's talking about. Anyway, those Ouroboros freaks were stronger than I heard. But remember this, if I see him again, they're going down. Oh, the society showed up, just like last time. From what Kurt said, a lot happened on the roof of the tower. Anyway, just don't make any of the girls cry. If anything happens, you can rely on combat tactics, Instructor Rean. I might not look like it, but I've made progress. Well, I'll be counting on you then. Alyssa, Emma, be sure to watch me. I'll blast those bad guys to Gehenna and back with my rifle. Sure? Thank you? I appreciate the enthusiasm, but... well, he seems to have an ulterior motive in mind. Girls. That's just it. That's the only thought in the back of his mind. If anything happens, you can rely on combat tactics, Instructor Rean. Alyssa, Emma, be sure to watch me. I blast those bad guys to Gehenna and back with my rifle. Those two from last night has gone I just knows where. And Juna is... what should we do? Well, I know you're nervous, but you need to relax. Take some deep breaths and pretend to write calming words on your hands. Okay. But I don't have a pen on me right now. You just need to pretend to write. Oh, those two are kind of similar in how they take everything so seriously. Machias is the intelligent type, and Wayne is more of the brute force type. See Machias like this? I can tell he's really grown. He's become an instructor person, just like Rean. Instructor Randy seemed upset over not being able to move around freely. In any case, we just need to follow his orders and carry out our duties. We will make sure to give it our best. Well, just like last time, we're in combat mode from now on. I worried about Juna, but I can't let those creep run around doing whatever they want. This is just what I've been training for. I'm getting excited. This sounds reliable. Yeah, seriously. You guys should get going. No need for me to keep saying the same stuff over and over again. Good luck with everything. Yeah, understood. You just leave things to us. Yeah, no problem. Oh, and about that place we talked about, go ahead and use it however you'd like. Better you guys than anyone else. Of course, thank you. He's talking about the old SSS headquarters, isn't it? So does it mean that when we get back to Crossbell we can finally enter there? See how things are? Because I'm wondering if everything is just exactly the same as we left it, or if everything's been thrown about, like they've been searching through it just to learn everything they can. You just leave the students to me. Good luck with everything. Thank you very much. Juna's been in her room since last night. Well, I'm just glad she didn't get hurt.
Did you need something?
Maybe. I still want to have enough financial security to just randomly be able to buy everything. We're getting there. We're getting there. Still okay.
Take care!
We will. I'd like to think I understand Juna's feeling to some extent. I am from Jurai after all. I think for now we just need to let her be. I'll make sure to bring her something to eat when the time's right.
Gotta restock?
Yeah, and that's the thing, isn't it? They're all there for her if she needs to. They just need to give her some time.
Come again.
We will. By the way, I want to check it because
Just tell me what you need.
Yeah, so everybody is inside the menu. They're not selectable. Okay, so we can equip them stuff if needed be through the shop itself, just to prepare them in case they are going to join in at some point.
Come again.
Looks like you've made some wonderful progress in your fishing. Here, a gift from you from the Fisherman Guild, in honor of one who have caught 15 kind or more different fish. Double amino. This will help out a lot. Thanks, Freddy.
You bet!
Lying in wait, sharpening your claws, pouncing on your prey the moment opportunity strikes. We hunt to live. We fight to live. In the end, they're the one and the same. And when the situation calls for it, I'll fight with every last bit of life that I have. Well, he's fired up.
What can I get you today?
That's for sure. Alright, fishing gear all done. We have still enough bait.
Give it a try. You've got good taste.
Yeah, still no new stuff here that's worth changing the fish into.
Give it a try.
At least not at this time. When we need it, we'll do it. We'll take the bags and drive straight to Crossbell City. Are you ready to leave camp now? I think we are. We checked the stores, our healing items are on par with what we needed just in case something happens. And besides, I'm pretty sure once we get to Crossbell City we can get stuff there too. But most importantly, we talked to everyone. We triggered every scene, I think. Let's... one more check just in case. Yeah, there's no markings whatsoever. So yeah, let's go. Or should we just see if we can walk out of here? We'll take the bags and drive straight to Crossbell City. Yeah, good idea. Even though there's still one place on the road that I want to check. Because apparently in one of the previous episodes there was a marking on the map for a photo op for Vivi and I totally missed it. So I really am hoping that we're still able to get that one. We just need access to that road. We'll see. Alright, let's get moving. I can drive one of the bikes, but can you drive the other one, Alyssa? Sure I can. I have plenty of time to learn during testing. Do we have a plan for what we're going to do once we get to the city? About that, I've got a place in mind that may prove useful to us. Let's head to Central Square first. Oh? Well then, lead the way. Sounds like we have our plan. Oh, but who should ride with whom? Is that even the question? Of course Emma's gonna ride with us. Very well, I'll come with you then. Try not to hit too many bumps in the road. Hey, I can't promise anything. Accidents might happen. I'm with Alyssa then. Got it. Hop in. I knew it. Straight to the SSS building. Machias, this place is... Chief Teo told me. Is that perhaps? Yeah, I got permission from my superiors at the inspectorate. Cope! He's waiting on top for us. It's currently owned by the Governor General and under the purview of the Inspectorate. It used to be home to the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. It's been all emptied out. The framework is still there, but not the personality of their items. So this is where Randy and Teo used to operate from. It's strange that there's no one here, but it still feels kind of welcoming. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of when we lived in the third dorm. Yeah, now that you mention it, I agree. But why did the Inspectorate have to target this place? Originally we were supposed to do our inspection of the offices in Orcus Tower, but at the last minute, we were ordered to check for any liabilities in the buildings under the Government General's control. For real? It's clearly a flimsy ploy to buy time. Either that or they're just harassing you guys. Yeah, they're just wasting your time on pointless searches to delay your main inspection. Honestly, it seems like pathetic coming from Rufus. Well, I felt the same way, but I found out it wasn't him. The orders came from the others in his administration. Well, I knew from the beginning that his wasn't going to be easy. But looking at the bright side, at least we can use this as a way to fulfill our promise to Randolph. Not bad way of thinking about it. That's true, let's get started. After that, Rean borrowed the special support section table to lay out the materials, and began to speculate on what the society could be up to in Crossbell. What's Ouroboros trying to do here in Crossbell? The situation is pretty complicated with visiting VIPs and the railway camps being brought in, but I think the key word here is experiment. Experiment? Oh, that's what Prince Oliver had asked the fool. That word was also used in Starland, right? Yeah, but isn't that what Ouroboros almost call all their missions? Experiments, just to see if something they do, how it affects the local populace or certain things in general. Like they are trying to test the world out for whatever their plan is going to be. Yeah, because of that, I feel like this incident is a continuation of the previous one, which includes the appearance of the Aeon, just like in Sutherland. The Aeon is a successor to the model that was used in Crossbell. I got information about it in Sutherland, but it's strange how such a huge machine can move like that. True, and it isn't at its most powerful, because the unit itself is already very strong on its own, on how it can operate right now, but it has the capability to use the power that was activated way back when Kia did her thing. If they can figure out a way to tap into it again, whenever they want to, those Aeons are going to be so much more powerful and so much more of an issue to deal with. I hope they won't figure it out, but I can almost guarantee you they can. But that's for a later thing. It's bigger than Goliath, yet it's bipedal. Yeah, Professor Smith was saying the same thing. The Aeon that appeared at the tower was slimmer, but it was much bigger than the Divine Knights. And when it flew away, it was faster than Velamar. I didn't expect to see a humanoid weapon stronger than the Divine Knights come from outside the Empire. But even though Ouroboros created the Aeons, not even they were able to use them at first. It was only thanks to the power of the Septarian that they were able to function. The girl known as a Zero Child was the one who powered them, but she's in hiding now. And even if she wasn't, she lost her powers a while ago, right? Yeah, we already heard that they tested extensively to see that's true. Yeah, Randy and Chief Tio swears to it. But even so, the purple Aeon was moving around without any problems. And on top of that, there was what McBurn said.
Well, we don't have the Septarian's power, so we can't show off its full potential.
Exactly.
But if you wait a bit longer, we'll be able to show you a trick or two.
And that's what I mean. I'm thinking they're trying to figure out with all these experiments how to slowly tap back into that power, to gain more function over the Aeon models. That intrigues me. Without the Septarian's power, it has limited functionality. So does it mean that if they can meet certain requirements, they can release its full potential? Yes, but the Septarians are the power of Eidos herself. What could possibly be strong enough to stand in for that? With all that being said, I think it's safe to say that Aeon used an immense amount of mana. Yeah, I felt it. Mana is spiritual energy, right? I don't quite understand how it differs from orbital energy. Well, as far as I'm aware, orbital energy is mana that is created by using orbments, making it easier to use. There are many mysteries surrounding orbments, so I don't know the details. So only their inventor, Professor Epstein, would know for sure. However, Both kinds of energy seem similar. It's even possible to move large machines with mana too. It's rumored that the church even has airships that operate purely on mana. Interesting. Divine Knights work the same way. Yes, but if that Ion utilizes even more supernatural power than a Divine Knight, it changes everything. Could it be taking in mana from outside? Like an overcharge? Well, if that's the case, it means they need a spot filled with mana. If so, that narrows down the places they could be hiding. Well, things are starting to become clearer. Oh, don't celebrate just yet. Crossbell's packed with spots like that. Wait, really? Yeah, probably any location where those plants grow. That's probably a place where those energies will pop up. So we know there will probably still be a spot at the mines. And a few others, I just can't instantly remember where, because those plants were literally everywhere. Yes, I came across several while I was looking for Vida. There's the old battlefield to the northeast, the wetlands around the lake, and the monasteries from the Dark Ages. So we can't just check all of them. Exactly. Since the inspection team is here, we can't take too much time. What do we do then? If only we could use some kind of radar or something. Perhaps the best thing to do would be to have Emma's sense for spirit veins. But you can't cover all of Crossbell, huh? Yes, not even my sister or grandmother could do that. If only there were a way to amplify my abilities. What if we ask Theo? Amplify. Exactly. Rean? No. Well, maybe? Alyssa, can we get a hold of Chief Theo? Chief Theo? Well, I think she's at the Foundation branch. Do you have an idea? I'm not certain, but I think she can help us. Okay, if you say so. If necessary, we can use the orbital net. There's a terminal here to be better suited to transferring data than our Arcuses.
Got it. I understand the situation. I think you're right. We might be able to use the geofront to locate it.
Really? The underground district that was used to develop the orbital science of alchemy. Wow, I never knew there were places like this underground. Yeah, I remember what we talked about yesterday. You're pretty smart. I won't go into detail, but the geofront connects all the spirit veins in Crossbell. If we can combine Emma's search power with my Aeon system, a wide-range search should be possible. I think I can also use the knowledge I gained while searching for the missing bracers. Well, it seems like there's hope after all, thank goodness. Yes, Chief Theo, would you be able to come join us? Yes, of course. Is what I'd like to say. But starting this morning, we're being monitored by the Intelligence Division and are stuck in the RF building. Really? Well, looks like they're really trying to keep the SSS on lockdown. On top of that, many districts are being sealed off to combat terrorism. There's one good spot for the wide-range search. All you need to do is get there. No directions. Guess we'll have to find it for ourselves. Yeah, but it shouldn't be a problem. So, where do we need to go? Geofront B, Sector S2 area. It's a secret area that can only be accessed from the old Grimwood Law Office. What? Got it. Leave the rest to us. We'll handle this for you guys. Randy told me. Thank you. The situation isn't ideal, but I'll do my best to support you. I've gathered info on the area as well as some other information, so please check it out. Alright then, please contact me again when you start your search. The old Grimwood Law Office. You can get this S2 area from that old building on West Street? So if we go underground from there, and once we get to the goal area, that's when Emma comes into play. Leave it to me. However, I'm interested in the information Theo gave us. Yeah, let's take a look. She gave us information, but it's basically a side quest, isn't it? Things we need to do before we head into the Geofront. The East Crossbell Highway Monster. A dangerous monster has appeared along the East Crossbell Highway. Giga Murder Crab. Please locate and slay this monster on sight. Geofront F Sector Monster. We've received word of a dangerous monster lurking in Geofront's F Sector. Regenenkov Type 2. Please head below the city and neutralize the threat ASAP. It's a wanted monster. I'm surprised he was able to get this info while being monitored. Well, if we have time later, we could deal with it then. We can go around the city first to get our information and get prepared. Do as you please. You guys should be fine. Alright, let's get going. Yes. We need to do our rounds of Crossbell, of course, and then do these two potential side quests. Which of course we need to do for extra AP, but you know what I mean. And in that process, I also want to be able to go to the highway where that Vivi point is. See if we can get on the road, and then see if the point is still there. My hopes are like 50-50, because I did miss it in the previous part. But you never know. We won't know until we try. Alright, there are definitely a few scenes here, but I'll save that for the next episode. So first, on the next one, we're gonna check out this building and then the rest of Crossbell. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. And then we continue our search of the building and Crossbell. But first, I'm gonna make myself a tea. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.